Live outside the box. Live with an abundant mindset. There are always new options. Anger can be a sign of lack of information, tools, or skills, but know that when there is a will, there is a way. When one door closes, another one opens. Sometimes the way you're going isn't the destination. This is why it's important to start, because nothing is as it seems. There will be curves, things you wouldn't have planned for. Be patient with yourself. You are the only one who can stop you from continuing on your journey. Block out the noise and follow the light. But how do you follow the light when we're nowhere near the end? Step 1. Find joy in the smallest victories. Get caught up in the process, in the finest details, the small wins along the way. Like the fact that you even started. You showing up is always a major win. You working towards the perfect attendance to your own game. Relax, breathe, keep a steady pace, take micro breaks. Appreciate the positive things life has already brought you. Step 2. Don't be afraid of failure. E-G-O. Ego. When we think about it, what is failure anyway? You remember when we were kids, we would fall, get back up, keep going, but it's not until you may have been teased, laughed at, or even gotten any form of negative feedback that it made you not want to do the thing again. But that's the problem. We almost have to dumb ourselves down. Lie to ourselves. Be Delulu. Facts are information, not your truth. You are still evolving. You're in transition. How dare you define yourself by your now with an informer who doesn't even define your tomorrow? Put those blinders on and stay focused. You got this. Step 3. Quantity leads to quality. Now, I remember when I heard this the first time, I thought it was crazy because I was looking at the work of the very person saying it, picking apart all the flaws that they clearly could have fixed and spent more time on, but I was clearly missing the point. Because when you want to grow and advance, repetition is your friend. And you can't get those reps in when you're too busy criticizing your form. But mind you, it is important to have your form down because you don't want to hurt yourself and you don't want to learn bad habits. But put it into practice. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes progress. Not necessarily perfect because you'll probably never be satisfied with yourself. Even when you get to a certain level, there will always be things that you can nitpick about. But of course, you need to find your pace. The pace should be much faster than what you're doing now. So you definitely should be outside of your comfort zone. Your best changes by the day. Smile through the pain. You're in refinement right now. Make sure that you're doing more. Step 4. Try new things and keep it fresh. Learn from different types of people. Expand your culture. There's so much to learn from people who walk different lives than you. That's like you could see on my channel how like I love K-pop and I love different genres of music, and I will always sing like different genres of music that maybe aren't the best suited for my voice. But I feel like if I just stick to what I know and what's best, it will definitely get boring, and I learn a lot more from when I try new things. And that's me. I love listening to different things. So I'm going to continue to be myself. But moving on. So expand your culture. You aren't an island to yourself. No matter if you feel alone, there are always people out there going through the same thing that you are. And also, there are people who are willing to give you insights for free. So find books. Books are good to me because it can provide patience, because you have to read it all the way to the end to actually learn what they have to say. You have videos. It's so easy now because you can get on the internet, find whatever information you want. You have professionals on the internet. You have everything at your fingertips. You can go to classes. You can get that hands-on experience, have somebody really kind of like walk you through whatever you want to learn. But especially get out there in life, live life, experience, explore new sides of yourself, test your limits, find your boundaries and know what they are. But keep an open mind always, because the greatest wisdom is found in places you least expect. Don't let your ego have the last say. It's easily bruised. Embrace embarrassment. It's dark right now, but if you keep following the glimmers of light, when you finally arrive, you won't be worn down, but energized for what's next. Child, today had what? Who am I looking at? Child, today had me in the ringer. I was trying to get this video up. It's like when you wake up early, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready today. Yeah, I was sure enough ready. When I got dressed, got ready, was going to do my shots outside and get some shots outside, didn't have my camera. Didn't have this camera, and it really irritated me because things have been happening all week. And yeah, so I got it on my phone and everything like that, and I just had to wait and wait. But, I just wanted to add this because it's like I had to persevere, and I had to stay positive and find out what I could do, what I could get done. So, yeah. So maybe saying this side would help somebody. But yeah, I didn't want to give up because I know that quitting isn't going to get me anywhere. It's not going to get me the results. And it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up. Because I think I was like watching a video today, and somebody was talking about like Picasso and like the painters and stuff, and how it's like they become famous. They do so many paintings, but they become famous over like one or two is like pops off, but it's like, but they've been painting for a long time. So it's like, if I just keep going, it doesn't matter how this does, I have to move on because there's going to be more videos. So I don't want to get caught up in trying to perfect one when I have to move on to the next, because I'm going to constantly be evolving, and you are too. But I think it would be really great for you guys to check out Gary Vee. If you haven't, I am subscribed to him. He encourages me every day. And also check out the book Boundaries. That's a good one. But it's just, I feel like it helped me to communicate better and have a better understanding on myself and how to better interact with the world and have, I don't know. I'm so over this video. Regardless, it was a great book, because I feel like when you read books, the biggest thing that you could do for yourself is not just the reading, but applying what you've read. And that's also just as important as reading the books itself. So yeah, I hope that you gathered something from this video. I will definitely keep going, and love you guys. See you guys next week for my next video. Bye.